Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. I want to do a follow-up video to a video that the brother Santee Walton put out in regards to Gary Owen. You know what I'm saying? Man, the timing couldn't have been more perfect, because I was going to put together a video cooking Gary Owen's ass, because as I said before, I'm sick of these motherfuckers like Gary Owen and Justin Timberlake, all these motherfuckers, these culture vultures and shit, and these motherfuckers that's thinking that they brothers and they not and shit, and thinking they can speak on black issues and shit because they may sleep with a black woman or they may sleep with a black man and shit. And you know, I get tired of that shit. I'm not buying that shit. And I never bought this shit. I don't give a fuck about your baby daddy or your husband being black. I don't give a fuck about your baby mama or your wife being black. That shit means nothing to me, because that doesn't make you black. That's why they call it interracial marriage, because you're not of that race. It's sort of like an oxymoron. That doesn't make any kind of sense when you say that type of shit. You just a white dude sleeping with a black woman. And that's all I see Gary Owen as. I don't see him as no honorary brother or none of that bullshit. I don't buy into that shit. Just because you got a couple of washed up ass or never have been comedians like Little Duval and Michael Blackston co-signing for you, that doesn't make you black. That doesn't make you one of us. You still a white boy at the end of the day. And that's all I see you as a white boy that's married to a black woman. And if you really peep Gary Owen's comedy, because I you know, when I first heard him do his little skit on, you know, what it's like to be with a black woman and all that shit, okay, I laughed the first time, okay, but then after a while, it got played out. It got played out quick to me, because he needed to find some other material. And it gets stale after a while. You get tired of hearing that shit. And to a certain degree, if you peep his comedy, it's almost like he sneak dissing black dudes too. It's kind of like he rubbing it in also as well. Because I didn't caught this motherfucker like making those kind of innuendos saying, yeah, my wife, her dad used to be a Black Panther. That's what he said. I don't know whether that's true or not, but I peeped that shit. Like I said, I'm tired of these motherfuckers like Michael Rappaport and Justin Timberlake thinking that they got some black pass and shit, and they don't. Like I said, I don't give a fuck how many rap records you listen to. I don't give a fuck how many times you done seen Menace to Society or Boys in the Hood, you know what I'm saying, or New Jack City. That still don't make you black, still don't make you a brother. You're still not one of us. Like I said, that's the whole purpose of an interracial marriage or interracial relationship. You're not of that race. That's why it's called interracial. Real talk. Like I said, I'm tired of these motherfuckers, man. But in case you guys don't know what caused me to make this video, like cooking Gary Owen's ass, is because Gary Owen decided to put his 2 cents in on the Monique situation. Now, he done made 2 videos in regards to Monique and Netflix. To me, Gary Owen need to keep his white ass out of Monique's business. But he didn't spoke on 2 situations. Now, in case you guys don't know, Monique is at odds with movie producer, damn, what's that dude's name? Damn, I cannot remember the dude's name. I can't remember his name. But anyway, he's a black dude. But he's responsible. Oh, Will Packer. Will Packer. His name is Will Packer. He's a black dude, if I'm not mistaken. He's a brother. Will Packer is responsible for producing a lot of these, you know, modest budget movies like Think Like a Man. I think he helped put out The Best Man Wedding. He didn't put out quite a few movies, The Ride Along, those type of films. You know, and those films, for most part, have been very successful. The Ride Along, the first 2 Ride Along movies were very successful at the box office. And he helped produce the last movie Monique was in, It's Almost Christmas. Now, Monique issued a statement saying that something had happened, I think, with her trailer on the setup It's Almost Christmas. I think it caught on fire. She had it on film. And she said that Will Packer kind of was dismissive towards her and some shit like that. And he didn't really check on her well-being. You know, I really didn't pay attention to the story because I had something going on when I was listening to her talk. So excuse me if I'm not telling the whole story, but I'm just giving you my interpretation of what she was trying to say. But that's what she made it seem like. Now, me, myself, whatever is going on between Monique and Will Packer, I want both of them to work it out for just everybody's sake. Real talk. But Gary Owen took it upon himself to make a video talking shit about Monique and whatnot. You know, he decided to tap in on the situation, and I felt like it ain't his place. You know, he talked about Will Packer as his friend, and one thing I can't stand is some white dude trying to give black people an education on blackness and all that. I don't need no fucking education or no history lesson from a white dude on black culture or black anything concerning black, because I already know it. Don't need your help. And I'm just keeping it 100. But as I said before, I want Monique and Will Packer to work out their situation, because I want to see Monique back on the big screen again. But unfortunately for Monique, it seemed like everybody seems to be against her. Like I said, Hollywood is real finicky. It's always a story behind the story. But me, myself, Gary Owen shouldn't have stuck his nose in it in the first place. Because like I said, he one of them white boys that's just a little too comfortable. And I think he need to get reminded by people that he's not affiliated with, people like me. You're not one of us. And you need to butt out. Let Monique and Will Packer work out their situation amongst each other. Because to me it comes across as, once again, you have a white boy trying to play two black people up against each other. And that's the part that I don't fucking like. Real talk. Gary Owen need to stay in his motherfucking envelope. As I said before, I want Monique and Will Packer to talk behind the scenes and work out their differences so Monique can return to the big screen on a regular basis. Gary Owen do not need to be instigating, because he making the situation worse. Now, we already know that these coon-ass niggas ain't gonna say nothing to Gary Owen, because that's how a lot of black people get down. Now, I guarantee you, they'll get mad at me and they'll try to talk shit to me if they see this video. Yeah, they'll be quick to say something to me, and they'll put on their cape for Gary Owen, but then they should be, you know what I'm saying, telling Gary Owen to stay out of it. But real talk, man, that's my thoughts on that, man. But anyway, man, I'm out.